You think your outbound campaigns are flopping because your sales team isn't good enough, but here's the truth. The real problem is deeper, more structural, and a lot more uncomfortable to admit. Because if you're still blaming your reps, you haven't understood the system that's failing them. The truth is, no sales team can succeed if they're handed a broken engine. It doesn't matter how charismatic, hardworking they are. If the campaign is targeting the wrong people, saying the wrong things, or running off incomplete data, it's dead on arrival. And this is where most B2B teams lose the game before it even begins. Most outbound campaigns fail not because of execution, but because of misalignment. At the strategic layer, the ideal customer profile is either too broad, outdated, or based on gut feeling rather than data. Your reps are shooting in the dark, praying something sticks, while you think giving them more scripts will fix the problem. Hey, I'm Bob from RevSync. We've helped B2B companies fix broken outbound by building AI-powered systems that enrich CRM data, define dynamic ICPs, and launch personalized campaigns that actually convert. At RevSync, we see this all the time. Founders and GTM leaders come to us thinking they need more SDRs or new tools, when in reality, they need a full system audit. The engine needs a rebuild, not the paint job. Let's be blunt. You're probably over-relying on quantity over quality. The default move is to buy a tool, plug it in a contact list, load up new email templates, and call that a campaign. But no amount of volume can make up for poor targeting and poor personalization. Spray and pray isn't a strategy. It's a waste of time and money. Here's another trap. You assume that data providers are giving you clean, accurate, and timely information. They're not. Your CRM is likely bloated with outdated contacts, irrelevant companies, and accounts that have no business being in your pipeline. And when your sales team hits that wall, when replies are cold, meetings don't book, and conversations are non-existent, you blame them for not trying hard enough. But that's like blaming a pilot when the plane doesn't even have fuel. The infrastructure is broken. They're working with incomplete tools. With our clients at RevSync, before we do anything else, we tackle this head on with CRM cleansing and AI-driven enrichment, ensuring your data reflects reality, not last year's assumptions. So what actually works? Let's start with the foundation. Enriched, dynamic, real-time CRM data. If your CRM isn't a reflection of your market today, you're operating on stale assumptions. You need technographic, filmographic, and behavioral signals layered into every record. That's exactly what we built into our client systems. Live, dynamic enrichment that evolves with the market. Next, adaptive ICPs. Not static buyer personas from marketing deck you built 3 quarters ago. I'm talking about profiles that evolve as your market evolves. Your ICP should flex with your win-loss data, new product lines, and even seasonal behavior. At RevSync, we use live market A/B testing, behavioral insights to shape ICPs that actually convert for your given industry. Third, your scoring model. Most companies either don't use lead scoring or rely on generic models. It's 2025 now. And you need predictive scoring powered by AI. Scoring that looks at actual intent signals, engagement patterns, and historical deal data. Your rep should be spending 80% of their time on the top 20% of accounts. We implement these models with our clients to prioritize pipeline intelligently, so no rep wastes another hour on junk leads. Then it's time to move on to personalization. And I don't mean adding first name and company name. That's table stakes. I'm talking about personalization that speaks to the company's strategic priorities. Recent funding events, tech stack changes, signals that show you did your homework. The kind of message that makes a decision maker pause and say, hey, this person really gets it. And how do you do it at scale? Well, you don't throw bodies at the problem. Use AI-powered tools like Clay, layered with human validation. This is what we figured out at RevSync, combining intelligent automation with a human quality control layer. So every campaign is sharp and relevant and credible. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're liking this content and know you have some holes in your current process, join my list, or I send you free weekly templates that show you how to properly enrich your lead list, improve your cold email campaigns, and use AI to streamline your sales process. It's free, links below in the description. But like I was saying, most teams don't build systems. They build band-aids. They add another SDR, another tool, another sequence, hoping that volume will create results. It won't. Systems scale, band-aids don't. Let me paint the before and after for you. Before, reps wasting time on dead leads, campaigns with 0 replies, meetings falling through, and leadership blaming the frontline. After, a synchronized system that feeds your team with clean data, context-rich messaging, and prioritized accounts. That's the transformation RevSync delivers. Same reps, new outcomes. If you're still not convinced, let me say this. I've seen mediocre salespeople close six-figure deals when given the right systems. I've also seen A players burnt out and broken ones. Talent matters, but infrastructure multiplies talent. If your system is broken, it'll break your best people too. So here's a shift you need to make. Stop trying to fix the people, fix the machine. Audit your CRM, refine your ICP, enrich your data, score your leads intelligently, personalize like a human, automate like a machine. Align your GTM strategy so every rep becomes a sniper, not a spam cannon. If this hits home, then you already know what the next step is. Go deeper into building your system the right way. Click the link below to join my insider circle where I send you free weekly templates that show you how to properly enrich your lead list, improve your cold email campaigns, and use AI to streamline your sales process. You don't have to guess anymore. You just need to build better. Let's fix the engine. Your sales team is waiting.